In this video, we'll learn why Tesla invested in a gigafactory in Nuevo León. Upon closer inspection, it becomes clear why Tesla chose Mexico for this venture, which is not just any gigafactory, but the largest one yet, surpassing even Giga Texas in size. Did you know that there are currently 3 gigafactories in the US? Nevada is currently the largest of those 3. But did you know that Tesla is also planning on creating more gigafactories? The more factories, the more vehicles that Tesla can manufacture and, obviously, more money for you. But where exactly is this new gigafactory, and what models will they be manufacturing there? Into the reasons why Giga Mexico is revolutionary for Tesla. Although there have been some theories regarding the location of Tesla's future gigafactory, most people, especially ardent Tesla supporters, were taken aback when the company formally announced that Nuevo León, Mexico, will host the facility. At first, we were more interested in Canada, Indonesia, and possibly even the United Kingdom. But we didn't realize how important Giga Mexico was. The main reason Giga Mexico is so important is because it is probably going to be the first Tesla factory to create the platform for their next generation of vehicles. This platform will be the basis for Tesla's first economy car, which is often known as the Model 2 or 25 Tesla. The company's largest footprint to date is 4,200 acres, and Elon Musk believes that this vehicle will outsell all other Tesla models combined. Although the rendering that is currently available doesn't show a factory that is noticeably larger than the one in Austin, we know from 10 previous endeavors in Germany and Texas that they utilize the surrounding land for auxiliary support infrastructure, such as battery cell manufacturing, production of drive units, and generation of power. As per the information shared by the governor of Nuevo León, Tesla plans to start the factory from scratch and build a brand new production line. This explains why it will take longer than expected to get the factory up and running. We all remember the lightning-fast pace of Giga Shanghai, where production started within 8 months of groundbreaking. However, in that case, Tesla was replicating what they had already done in Fremont, albeit with improvements they already had. Tesla has long emphasized the desire to localize their supply chain. Giga Mexico is expected to house all necessary manufacturing infrastructure in one location, eliminating the need for imports from far-off places like Nevada. In producing the Model 3 during production, given this innovative approach and the introduction of a new car model, Tesla is introducing a completely new manufacturing system with this next-generation platform. As they made clear during their Investor Day in March, the company is shifting towards a highly automated and efficient production method that allows for the separate and simultaneous construction of the vehicle's front, back, and sides, which are then brought together for final assembly. Giga Mexico's development won't happen as quickly as it did with the earlier Tesla models. Instead, the business wants to do things well the first time, giving careful attention to every detail of the production process. While the obvious reason of Mexico's popularity as a site for Tesla's next big project is the country's inexpensive labor, there may be more to it than meets the eye. Even though China offers more affordable labor costs have never been a significant worry for Tesla, as every inspire its capacity to earn a profit in Berlin, Germany, and the company could have easily decided to continue expanding production there. Tesla's emphasis on optimizing and automating its production process has led to higher output volumes per unit of labor, which in turn makes human labor more cost-effective, as highlighted in the company's recent Investor Day presentation. Increasing productivity increases market share and lowers costs, which increases profits. Elon Musk has repeatedly stated that properly optimizing the vehicle for mass production, rather than taking shortcuts or lowering financing costs, is how Tesla's new automobile is able to be so affordable. Half of the new platform will be constructed. The duration required to construct a Model 3. Tesla is using lithium-ion batteries and Giga castings to remove rare earth metals from the drive unit and structural packs, reworking the electronic system to run on a 48-volt architecture, and drastically cutting the wiring harness's component count. Many variables make this new platform economically viable, debunking the idea that low labor costs equate to low-cost cars. Giga Mexico will not manufacture cars for the North American market. Factory products will not be sent northward. Instead, Giga Mexico will produce cars primarily for the Mexican market while also serving as a global export hub for South and Central America. This is absurd. Another intriguing aspect to consider is the market that this factory intends to serve. According to a report from Dave Lee on investing, who had the opportunity to speak with Tesla officials during Investor Day. Furthermore, It might be able to serve markets in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Africa. While it would be simple to infer that the new car targets those who cannot afford a Model 3, purchasing a car is influenced by several variables beyond just price. This strategic approach is in line with Tesla's understanding of the consumer automobile market. Elon Musk has disclosed that the new platform will be smaller than the Model 3. While most American consumers prefer larger vehicles, compact cars are highly desirable in many other parts of the world, particularly where there are limited options for driving, as I have first-hand experience with the stark contrast between wide Canadian roads and difficult driving conditions in Europe. I can see why Tesla is eager to enter this market. This is where the economic argument for Mexico really becomes relevant. Did you know that, in contrast to the United States, which only has free trade agreements with 20 countries, Mexico has free trade agreements with 50 different countries? While the United States anticipates selling millions of this new car, it may not be a huge hit in North America. Several free trade agreements are in place between Mexico and the European Union, Japan, Israel, Latin America, and South America. This makes it easier for businesses like Tesla to reach a large target market for their cars without having to pay import duties, which supports the business case for entering Mexico. Tesla is not the only company to have recognized Mexico as a desirable location for growth during the past few years. Mexico has quietly become a new hub for global manufacturing. If you browse the internet, you'll find a lot of articles predicting that Mexico will replace China as the world's industrial powerhouse. It appears that these predictions are correct. The trend started in 2016. The situation worsened after Donald Trump started a small trade war between the United States and China, with the coronavirus outbreak and Russia's invasion of Ukraine adding to the difficulties. Many people believe that trade with China will always be cheap, easy, and peaceful. But that isn't the case. We saw the global supply chain break and collapse, which prompted astute business leaders to look for alternatives. This led to the rise of the nearshore trend, in which companies locate their manufacturing facilities as close to the consumer market as possible. By doing this, supply equations that include global shipping routes, crowded ports, and busy canals are eliminated. It frequently brings back conventional transportation techniques. Similar to trains, the state of Nuevo León, where Tesla is making its mark, is already a thriving hub for manufacturing. The capital city of Monterrey, with its tall skyscrapers, world-class architecture, international airport, and the Monterrey Institute of Technology, which is regarded as one of the best universities in the world and is essentially the MIT of Mexico, resembles what you would find in China. Additionally, Chinese businesses have moved to Nuevo León, establishing manufacturing plants next to the Tesla Gigafactory in an industrial park. In all, 28 Chinese businesses have bought land and are either actively operating or building. Tesla is not the first American carmaker to enter the Mexican market. Ford has been manufacturing the Mach-E, an electric vehicle, in a plant close to Mexico City, which is logistically less sensible and far farther south than Monterrey. Similarly, General Motors has been making trucks in Mexico for a long time, and in 2024, it will start making electric cars in a renovated plant outside of Monterrey. Despite controversy, the U.S. economy can gain from Mexico's industrial sector expansion. In conclusion, Tesla's new operation in Mexico will be unlike anything we've seen before from the company. It signifies a significant change in the way Tesla operates as a global automaker. Stay tuned for more updates. Tesla manufactures battery packs and cars in Mexico. They process their battery-grade lithium in Texas before shipping it to various locations on the continent. The increased assembly of products in Mexico creates a larger market for components and materials made in America. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. If you liked our work, please subscribe to Tesla Insights.